having a fair. I was reflecting recently about how lonely it is to be a family historian or genealogist. It's a fantastic hobby, but it can be lonely at times. And some of you, like me, will have sat in the evenings on the internet researching your family ancestors for hours at a time. How many of you have paused, looked at the clock in the bottom of the screen or on the wall and gasped that it's 2 a.m. in the morning, maybe 3 a.m. or even 4 a.m. in the morning, and you should have gone to bed hours ago? It does get under our skin, this hobby. We do get carried away with it, but it can be lonely at times. Some of us, like me, will visit an archive and spend hours rummaging through, thumbing through dusty tomes, indexes, parish chest records that contain an amazing amount of information on our ancestors. So if, like me, you do find it a lonely hobby at times, then why not get out and join a local group or go to a family history fair? Some of us, like myself, do belong to a family history society. I belong to two, Cambridgeshire, which is my local society, and Suffolk, which is where the majority of my ancestors originate from. They're great places to meet people, share your discoveries, ask questions, listen to a talk, or get involved. And some of us get involved in the committee, or maybe transcribing records for future generations of genealogists, family historians. The U3A groups, the University of the Third Age groups, seem to be increasing their membership of family history societies at the moment. And that is similar to a family history society, a group of like-minded people that gather together to explore their family history. They have a talk, they discuss their family history, find tips and techniques. And then there's local history groups that explore the history of a local area, not just the families, but the environment, the buildings, the land, etc. And this can be a useful link into your own family history, particularly if your family come from the area that the local history society covers. So that's one way of getting out and exploring family history. Another way is a family history fair, and it was whilst I was at two fairs this year, Sandown Park, which was the family show for London, and Ipswich, the University of Ipswich, which was the Suffolk Fair run by Suffolk Family History Society. I was reflecting at points on who was turning up to these fairs, what people were asking of me as a genealogist, and what people were searching for. And in these short lulls between talks, in the middle of talks where people disappeared to listen to a talk about a particular subject, I was thinking, what is it that people get out of these fairs? Some people, with a glint in their eye, were talking about their own family history and sharing the ups and downs of this fascinating hobby. They were asking questions, they were looking for clues, further techniques that might help them break through that brick wall we all tend to have from time to time in our research. And of course it's only a brick wall until you find a record that gets you through it or around it. Others were just sharing their family history stories with a glint in their eye and a knowing glance that you too share this fascinating, interesting, exciting hobby of family history. So family history fairs are a great place to engage with your family history, to engage with other people, maybe to spend a penny or two, okay, a pound or two on resources, further resources for your family history, and to ask lots of questions and find out about new societies, new records, new techniques in the marketplace. So do think about attending a family history fair. In the United Kingdom, you can look on the Federation of Family History Societies website for the family history fairs across the UK. That's ffhs.org.uk. And do think about attending one soon, particularly if it's in your area. You never know what stories you might find about your family history. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, particularly if it's on YouTube, and add a comment or two into the comments below. That way we can stay in touch, we can continue the debate following the video. If you'd like to hear about further videos that I'm producing, then consider subscribing to my channel and you'll get a message every time I publish a new video. You can also sign up for my free newsletter on my website. If you go to the contact page, you'll see a sign up form there. There's no obligation to buy anything, and I send it out once a month around the 8th of the month, and it's packed full of free top tips for your family history research, further resources, educational resources, events that I'm running and talks that I'm delivering, and general information about family history. And there's a link to my blog as well with further information. And who knows, there may be a record in my blog that will get you through your next brick wall. So don't forget, give me a thumbs up or leave a comment on YouTube and let's stay connected. I hope you've enjoyed this video and come back again soon. Thank you.